Hi guys, what's up? And welcome back to my channel. Do you know the concept of having to change your shirt like multiple amounts of times throughout the day because you're just like sweating under here? Not like sweating like sweat, but like sweating buckets. That's the story of my life, like all the time. Anyways, for today's video, I'm going to be doing a pretty nicely sized drugstore haul. I recently went to Rite Aid, as you guys can see right here, and went ahead and picked up a bunch of stuff that was recently released to the drugstore. Usually I purchase my drugstore products from Ulta because I feel like they have a better point system, because I'm all about that, and because they do have better prices than the actual drugstore, at least in my experience. However, I feel like there's just something special about going in store and seeing all the exciting products and having to buy them at that moment as opposed to purchasing it online, because I feel like the excitement is there at that moment and you need it then. Anyways, all these products are available on Ulta's site, so I will leave everything linked down below if you guys want to pick up any of these products for yourself. But let's get started. It's kind of going to be more of like a first impression. I haven't tested out anything yet, so we're going to kind of open up everything together, see the texture, the formula, and stuff like that. Okay, so this is the first thing that I picked up, and this is the L'Oreal True Match Glowing Glotion. You see how they did that? Like instead of lotion, they made glotion. So this is in the shade 901 Fair. They have other shades to choose from. It's in a squeezy type of bottle, and let's see how it comes out. Okay, it comes out like that. Really nice. It has like a really nice smooth feel to it. I like the packaging, and it seems like it's blending out very nicely. It's very nice and like soft. It has an okay smell, nothing too major, but that's how it looks once you swatch it. You guys can see it has a little bit of like luminosity to it, but not in a dramatic way, which I think is nice, because usually with products like this, at least for me, I feel like I want it to be like glowy, but not in a dramatic way where I feel like I look like the Tin Man, you know what I mean? So this seems like it's really nice. I'm actually really excited to put it on my face, and it's so nice and soft, and it's not tacky or anything, so I'm really excited for this. Then I went ahead and picked up these two new lipsticks by L'Oreal. Let me just show you guys the packaging. It's on another level. So this is how the packaging looks. It's so freaking pretty. I really love it because it looks like it's like crystal or something. I'm about it. Damn, it's so pretty. And then on top, you guys can see the shade of the lipstick, so I really like that like detail as well. So they had a whole bunch of shades to choose from. I think about 14 or 12 shades, but I went ahead and picked up the two lightest shades. Even though they're the lightest shades, they're not even that light, which is interesting. So I picked up 900 and 902. So let's see. I recently spoke about these in my wish list video, and I'm so excited to have them in my hands because they look nice. Okay, first of all, it smells like absolute candy, which I'm totally about. I really like when lipsticks have a scent to them. Like usually they have a vanilla-y scent, but it's nice to have a change. Yum, it smells like, it smells so good. Okay, wow, oh my god, oh my goodness, this is stunning. So pretty. It has the smoothest texture of life, and I really want to put some on now. Oh my god, so creamy. It feels like a balm, but it has like a nice amount of color to it too. Even though I put a little bit on, it feels so good. You guys know that I'm gonna be picking up the rest in this line. I'm about it. And the other shade I picked up is 902, and it's called Dazzling Dough. And this one also is definitely more of a nude type of color, but it's kind of like brownish type of nude. Also really beautiful, very wearable, and I feel like this would be so nice for every skin tone. I also feel like these type of brownish shades are kind of coming back. Like I remember my mother, she used to always wear these kind of colors, and then it kind of went out of style for like a few years, and I feel like now it's back, which I really like. So I love this. I'm so excited for these. You guys have to test these out, and they kind of do remind me of the Revlon lip butters that they released a few years back. So if you guys loved that, I actually think these are nicer. They have a nicer, thinner consistency to them, and they feel so good. I love them. Okay, then moving on to the next thing I have here, I picked up the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Glow Nude Highlighter Palette. I really love the packaging. There are 4 different highlighters that are included in here, and they had this one to choose from, and then they had a different little palette to choose from that was geared for people who do have deeper skin tones. So I really like that they made 2 types because it can suit everyone. Okay, so let's open this up. I'm not gonna lie, I've seen people who had swatched these and they were like, no. So let's see. Okay, first off, it definitely has a very, very chalky feel to it, and listen, I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it feels like cardboard a little bit. They're definitely not soft and creamy, which is kind of a bummer because I kind of had high expectations for this, but they look more like an actual powder as opposed to a highlighter, and this is called the highlighter palette, which is weird because I don't see any like highlighting effect on this. Let me show you guys. So here's how 4 of the highlighters look. I really love the shade selection, but like where's the highlighted effect? Okay, fine, I got it. Now I know what these kind of are. Okay, so first of all, here's how 4 of the highlighters look. You guys can see they're definitely very light in tone. So I feel like you would have to build it up if you want a bit more of an intense highlighting effect. But I also feel like this is not that kind of palette that will give you that intense kind of glow. I feel like it's the kind of palette that you would wear on that natural day where you want to wear a highlighter but you don't want it to show that you're actually wearing a highlighter. I feel like this would be nice on those kind of days. But from the looks of it, like once you swatch them, you could see like a little iridescence to them, but not in a dramatic way at all. Like this is super subtle, which I feel like would rock some people's boats, but for other people it would kind of be like, that's a no-go for me. But if you're someone who does like when your highlighter is a bit more intense and a little bit more there, then I don't think that this might be something for you. I still want to play around with it, of course, and see how it performs on my face, but just from first impressions, definitely very natural, and these do not have like the softest touch feel of life, you know? So there's that. All right, I totally forgot about this. The final L'Oreal product I picked up is this L'Oreal True Match Lumi Shimmerista. And then here's how the packaging looks. I've seen Kylie Cosmetics and ColourPop do this kind of product, so I feel like now everyone is jumping on the bandwagon. The packaging is really nice though. It's kind of huge too. Okay, so they had this color to choose from, and then they had a deeper kind of like bronzy shade to choose from. And to be quite honest, I feel like the bronzy one is a bit nicer than this one. This one has like a purpley shift to it, so I don't know. Let's see. Like this is so exciting. The packaging is huge, like I said, like massive. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing over here, but this is so freaking cool. It's kind of the same packaging of like a loose setting powder, so that's how much product comes out on the lid and stuff. And then let's see. Ooh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm about this kind of life. They have to release more shades in this type of formula because this is so much fun. It's super intense, so much more intense than these, and I feel like these could be built up very nicely. Now I want to go ahead and pick up the deeper shade because I thought that this would be a bit more like purpley in tone, like it would have a really strong purpley shift, but it doesn't. It has like a white undertone to it, but it also has like a purpley shift, but not in a dramatic way, you know? So I want to pick up the other one. The other one is like this beautiful bronzy color, and I don't even give a shit. Either it's going to work on my face or on my eyes, but I want to have it in my life because I really like this. Just from first impressions, I cannot wait to throw this on my entire face, like, ugh. Okay, then the next thing I picked up are these Ardell Faux Mink 814 lashes. So I've tried a few from this line and I absolutely love them. They're really nice. They feel very light on the eye and they're very easy to apply. And this one has an invisible like band, which is so cool. This is how these look up close. I think that they're so beautiful because they're kind of dramatic, but they also have like a nice flirty natural effect to them. I don't know, at least for me. I really love this line. I'm gonna pick up a few more because I love them. Okay, moving on to the next few things that I picked up a few products from Maybelline. So Maybelline has literally released their entire life to the drugstore. So the first exciting thing that I found was this Maybelline Superstay Full Coverage Foundation. And then here's how the foundation looks. It's just a typical basic package, and I picked mine up in the shade 120 Classic Ivory. Okay, so let's see. Oh my god. I feel like I'm gonna break everything now. Well, first of all, I totally did not expect a pump. So I'm so happy about that because usually with these kind of style packaged foundations, you just kind of have to like tip it over and like expect the best. But I'm really happy that they put a pump. It's not like the best pump of life. It definitely has a very cheap look, but I'm still very appreciative towards it because cheap or not, as long as it works, I don't really give a shit, you know? Okay, so let's see. Oh my god. No! No! I told you guys I'm like the worst at picking out my foundation shade. It just looks like 9 shades darker. Not really, but like kinda. Oh my god, like I could totally see like whitish and then like a little bit more deeper. So we'll see how this performs on the face. I could probably blend it out to my neck and it's probably gonna work, but I can't believe that that's dark for me. 120 Classic Ivory, this is the third to the lightest shade and it seems like it's dark. Again, we'll see how this performs on the face. Sometimes on the hand it can be a bit deceiving, so we'll see about that, but I'm very excited about this. Let me know if you guys want me to do like a first impressions or a full in-depth review on this because, I don't know, it looks good. So then I picked up a mascara. This is the Total Temptation mascara by Maybelline, and I picked it up in the shade Blackest Black. So let's see how this looks. Oh my god, the packaging is unreal. It's so pretty. This is how the packaging looks. Isn't this like the coolest thing ever? I don't know, it looks weird, but it looks so cool. I'm obsessed. The wand looks really nice. It smells like a mascara, and it's a typical basic natural bristled wand mascara, so it doesn't have any major shape to it or anything, which I find these mascaras to probably be the best because sometimes when you go all crazy with like the shape, it just ruins the whole application process. But something like this seems like it will be able to apply very nicely. So that's the next thing I picked up. I'm really excited about this one. Then I went ahead and picked up this Maybelline brow definer, basically a brow pencil. So this is in the shade medium brown 310. They had a few different shades to choose from, and this basically has the same like applicator as the ABH brow definer. So I actually want to see how comparable they are to each other, because this was like I think $8 and then the ABH one is I think 22. I don't know, but definitely a drastic price difference. So here's a little close-up of how the brow pencil looks. It has like a little chunky baby spoolie on this side and then the brow product here. I love twisting these things up all the way. Twisting it down. It's great because you could twist it up and down. Usually a lot of times with brow pencils, you twist it up and you're doomed for life. Like you cannot twist it back down. So I like the fact that you can twist this up and down. And let me see how this swatches. It definitely has a bit more of like a drier consistency, which could be a good thing. So that's how it looks once it swatches. I think it's going to be great for like my brows. Like this color seems like it's nice. And this is like the most interesting spoolie ever. It's like the cutest, smallest, chunkiest man of life. You are so cute. So let's hope that this performs well, because the color seems like it's nice and the formula is a bit different than what I'm used to, but you never know. So that's the next thing. And I picked up these two last products by Maybelline. So let's get started with this one first. This is the Total Temptation Shadow Plus Highlight Palette. Okay, so this is how the palette looks up close. I really love like the embossment. It kind of looks a bit trippy. On this side we have 4 eyeshadows, and then on this side we have 4 eyeshadows as well. And then the 2 middle shades are the highlighters. Let's swatch these. Okay, just from first impressions, some of them definitely have a little bit of a powdery look to them, especially like the shimmery ones. So let's see. But they're swatching very nice. Very nice. Okay, let's do the highlighters. They have a soft feel to them. Like they don't have like a dry feel, which is great. Those are the highlighters. Okay. Damn, so far. And then this is the last 4 shades. These are a bit weaker, I feel like. The black is okay though, but the first 4 shadows and then these 2 highlighters seem to be very, very nice. I definitely have to play around with it, of course, to really see what this palette has to provide. But just from swatching them and feeling the texture, many of these feel very nice, very soft to the touch, and I'm assuming they're gonna apply really nicely on the face and eyes. So I'm really excited about this one because it's like a palette, and it's just so cute that like drugstore brands are releasing these kind of products because it's so much more convenient. Of course, if it's good. If it's shit, it's like, don't release it, please. We need good stuff, not crap. Okay, then moving on to the final product that I picked up. This is the Maybelline The City Kits Urban Light Eye and Cheek Palette. Really beautiful packaging. The outer part here is like holographic, and then again with these like stickers. I'm gonna need 20 minutes, give me a moment. Okay, so this is how the palette looks up close. Really beautiful. I'm totally digging this one. Here you have like a blush, a highlighter. Then you have your nice selection of eyeshadows here. I feel like these are really nice pastel type of shades, which I feel like would be great going into the springtime. These 2 shades though, I can totally rock these as highlighters. I love using eyeshadows as highlighters. Okay, now let's see how hot it is once I swatch it. What I will say is that this is extremely chalky, this blush. And then again, guys, keep in mind, this is not like what this palette really is. This is just from first impressions. I haven't used it on my face yet, so I can't know for sure. Let's see. Okay, wow, really nice. They have a, whoops, I kind of mushed those 2 together. They have like a really nice soft texture. Initially when you swatch them, they do have a kick up, they do have chalkiness in them, and they do feel very PC. But once you get them like on the actual skin, they look really good. Cannot wait to play with these like on my face and on my eyes. Wow. These are the 2 last shades that we have over here. This is how one of them looks. Okay, this is stunning. I really love these shades that are included in here. They're definitely more on the lighter side, so if you guys are into these kind of colors, you might enjoy this. But have in mind that these powders do have a bit of kick up and chalkiness, but once you, like I said, get them on the skin, they look great. I think that this is one of the products that I'm the most excited for, and then this, and then probably the foundation, you know, these lip products. I like most of the stuff so far, from just looking at them and like touching them and swatching them. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this what's new in the drugstore video 2018. I cannot believe we're in 2018 already. If you want to see like a first impression or like a dedicated review on any specific product, then let me know. But I think that's pretty much it. I really hope you guys enjoyed this and found this helpful, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.